If you work in B2B software, here's exactly how you get more marketing qualified leads, more sales qualified leads, and more sales. The top 3 platforms we use for our clients are Google Ads, LinkedIn Ads, and last but not least, cold email. The big difference, of course, is how you leverage these 3 platforms. What we've learned from spending more than easily 7 figures in paid ads is that people don't care about your software as much as you think they do. You really have to make them care by offering free value up front, just like I'm doing right now in this video. And by the way, if you want access to all the free resources and videos I'm about to mention, just click the link below at any time. So the first tip for B2B software companies is actually to start with Google Ads, because it's honestly the most straightforward platform. But why? Well, for starters is you don't really need a great funnel to get great results. With Google, your prospects are already searching for what you have to offer. So even though you have a more hot prospect, the more mistakes you make on Google, the more exponentially higher the costs. The visitors coming to your site through this medium are already aware of the problem they have and are actively searching how to solve it. These visitors pretty much already have their company credit card in one hand and their mouse in the other. So as long as your landing page doesn't suck, you're targeting the right keywords, and you have the features they want, they'll likely book a demo call. And if you want to see the full video on how to run Google Ads for SaaS, B2B, feel free to click the link below to get access to this video, along with the free cheat sheet that I mentioned in it that contains the top Google Ads for SaaS so that you can use them for inspiration. So for B2B software, these are usually high touchpoint sales. You need a lot of remarketing, a lot of nurturing, and that's actually why I recommend using LinkedIn ads in tandem with your Google Ads campaigns. So moving on to tip 2 is if you're going to run ads on LinkedIn for your B2B software company, I highly recommend you spend a little bit of time crafting a really high quality lead magnet. And if you don't really know what those are, or you need some inspiration, feel free to grab my free list of B2B SaaS lead magnet examples by clicking the links below. So with LinkedIn, why can't you just send a bunch of people to your homepage? Well, you remember how I said that people don't really care about what your company does? LinkedIn users really don't care about what your company does. They're not looking for you like they are on Google. Instead, you got to practically reach out and slap them out of their scrolling to get them to pay attention to you instead. One of the best ways to do this is by giving them something of value first that they have to get in exchange for their email, preferably through a LinkedIn lead gen form if you're trying to keep your costs low. This way you can at least open the door to potentially working together versus just saying, hey, I'm Lewis, come buy my stuff. People don't care. They don't care about that. Now, of course, there's a lot more you need to do to take that email to a sale, such as email sequences and retargeting videos, and actually talk about that specifically in this video for B2B SaaS LinkedIn ads. If you want to watch the full video, just click the link below, absolutely free. Hey, look, I get it. I heard LinkedIn was expensive. I mean, what is expensive anyways? No, it is expensive. It really depends on your LTV. But if you get your retargeting ads down, you get your email sequences in place, and you figure out how to actually nurture that lead to a sale, it is a highly scalable channel that doesn't rely on search volume like Google. All right, so you want a more cost-effective option? I got you. I know what you want. So this is probably the least sexy of the 3, but boy, is this tried and tested. Cold email. So my last tip is going to be about how to use cold email properly. It is a channel that does take way more time to figure out because you don't have the instant gratification of loading up your targeting options, putting a daily budget, putting an ad together, and immediately getting some clicks. However, if you keep A/B testing your scripts, your outreach messaging, and what you're actually offering to get the book calls, it can become one of the most cost-effective ways to get new book meetings and sales for your business. My big piece of advice here is actually craft your cold email campaigns as if you would craft your LinkedIn campaigns. Let me explain. Basically, when you're cold emailing people, they are not looking for what you're selling. So what you need to do is get them to care first by offering free value up front. This could be some sort of feedback about their website. It could be some sort of industry knowledge you want to share with them. It could be some sort of strategic advice for their company specifically. Give them something of value first before you ask for something in return, aka let's jump on a call. Now, since I don't know your company, I can't tell you exactly what that free value piece looks like, but basically give your prospects something that they would be so happy receiving that they'd almost want to pay for it. You can go and try the mass blast, send out 10,000 emails, ask people to get on calls with you. The problem is you're gonna have a way lower meeting rate by doing that, and it's much better to customize your emails a little bit more, give some value at first, and then ask for a call later. Now, I guess in theory, you could hire a team like us to handle all this for you. But I really want you to check out the free resources I mentioned, because at least you'll understand how each one of the channels can integrate with each other and raise the effectiveness of each channel. And if you want to learn even more strategies for B2B lead generation, I highly recommend you check out this video right here. And that's it. Thanks for watching.